They're coming after me? There they are. It took them long enough. You guys are all late. So I'm not touching the controller or anything here, of course. Even if you fix the infinite grind glitch where you don't even have to do tricks here, I think this would. You just have to be pressing the trick button every now and then. And the thing is, I guess this only works on the normal K-Con guys, and the right police too, probably. For anyone else, you know, like anyone that shoots things or stays back and doesn't just try to run directly into you, this probably wouldn't do you much good. It's taking these cops a long time to get here. There aren't as many here as there should be. They also have a tendency not to actually run directly into me, which is interesting. I guess the circle here is too small for them to really end up hugging its perimeter the same way that you see on around that square building that I like to grind around. And it's working, but a lot more slowly than I anticipated. I don't know if it'd be a little bit more entertaining if I just sat in the center first, because the K-Cons can actually reach me in the center if I'm inside of this circle here, this circular rail. And I start grinding? I don't know. Yeah, lots of them are just content to kind of stand outside, which I find interesting. I didn't expect them to do that. Some of them run after me. But lots of them just kind of stand. I mean, it's still a pretty amusing thought. It was kind of watching me spin in circles and yelling at me to stop and to surrender. I'm taking out lots of people though, somehow. Maybe the ones that are standing on the... Never mind. The ones that are standing on the rails, not standing. The ones I knocked onto the rails, they're dead. It's actually pretty funny how they all get arranged onto the rails like that. So no, they all actually run into me, it looks like. Oh, look at that. I thought I saw more enemies than that, but... Oh. This guy's late to the party. Might as well take care of him. Oh, the other guy's still coming in. Jeez, these guys are slow. You're running the wrong way, dude. But there's something... I like the pattern that you produce if you do this. Like, I wish I could just do this for like an hour and just see the circle of these guys all up against the rail. I find interesting that a lot of them are on the left there. I guess it's all on my left, but in this one little corner here. The last enemy's right there, specifically. Not sure where that is. Let's maybe change the direction. Boom. I swear I'll make up for this by doing something more interesting this episode. There are more enemies too, jeez. Why are they so slow? So let me hit, like, let me hit, where are you doing? There you go. It's weird how they're coming so slowly. Like every time I think that we're done with them, more come. It just somehow took that long to find me. I thought they usually all ran at you from wherever they spawned. Seems like that's not, that might not be the case, or something, or maybe someone gets stuck on something for some amount of time or something. Because some of them just take a stupid long time to find you. And now there's another one that's coming up to me from far away. This is a weird study of this game's AI. At least for the K-Cons. Feels wrong sticking an S onto that word, but whatever. Can you be the last one now so I can actually like enjoy looking at all this wreckage? Because that's kind of what I want to do now. Oh yeah, there are more! How and why are there more? Yeah, they seem to like entering from this one specific spot, so they all pile up there. So they all get knocked into that one corner. It's weird. Well, there are more now. There's a bigger crowd somehow. I could spray him if I wanted to. There you go, you're somewhere new. I like that. I like the creativity, the originality. I want more of that. Show me more of that. There we go, beautiful. You're an individual. You think for yourself. I wish I could just have like a camera somewhere else in this level telling me just what these guys are up to that keeps them from reaching me for so long. Because I don't think they just idle if they're far away from me. And they certainly don't do that because they eventually find their way to me, so I don't know if they just wander aimlessly if they're far away. I don't think that's the case either, though. The weird part to me too is that there's so much variation how long they take to reach me. Like, how are they still taking this long to reach me? And that there are more. It's almost a constant stream too. The rate doesn't vary much. Like, are they taking turns to come in here? I can't tell. Anyways, can you two be the last two now? Because I would like to... There's four! How the heck? I'm surrounded by corpses. How the heck? I just want to like stop at one point and look at all the wreckage here. These guys just won't let me. Unless only so many can be in the stage at a time, maybe that's it. Maybe if I tell a ton to spawn, they'll wait to actually enter the stage. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. That could be it. This video is gonna get super content ID'd for me just sitting here and listening to Birthday Cake. Okay. Look how they pile onto each other. This guy's foot is still wiggling. No friction there or anything. Dude. I don't think you're special. Especially slow, maybe. Get rid of you too. I just want to look at all these guys and examine the various positions that they're in. I like how some of them just kind of end up sitting up against things, others just pile onto each other. I don't know how some of them manage to clip through things. Some just fall over on the rail. This is the joy of ragdoll physics. You can see some boombot bits over here too. And some of them look like they're actually kind of like relaxed, like that guy's just sitting. Man, this guy is slow to accelerate. Wow. Some are twitching. Some of them managed to get knocked over the rail too. Anyways. Guess that's probably the end of that. Okay. I don't think I can interact with the ragdolls anymore either after they get knocked over. Hello. Excuse me. No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. So in that case, what I'll do now is, as promised, is I'll disconnect. And I guess I'll stay in developer mode or something. Will I? Actually, don't need to. I'll relaunch the game in not developer mode real quick. There's one thing I really need to actually work on, and there's no reason not to work on this in preparation for the next release. I need to not suck so much at Graffiti, like jeez. Because it was pretty embarrassing last time I tried it. There's some things that will be made easier about it next time, things that will cause me issues, like tagging stuff in awkward ways, like wasting cans namely, I think it was the big thing. Who would I want to play as for this?
What's up?
Clutch does in fact have 35 cans.
Hey there.
And does, so does Jazz. Soda has 30 though, doesn't he?
That's right.
Yeah. But I don't need a high graffiti stat, I just need... In fact, do I need much of anything? I would like cornering.
Good choice.
Good cornering. Dreambot has a cornering. Right.
Good
He has
choice.
good acceleration, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Imagine Immortals will be good too, for this when we find him later. This is okay.
What's up? Yo!
But it was actually... He's pretty bad cornering. But Go, I guess would be a really good one to use.
What up, kid?
Let's go.
Yeah, she's acceleration and cornering.
Right on. Yo.
Even more than Love Shot, because I didn't expect that to be the case. I have really good acceleration. But still. Seems like a good character for this sort of thing. So in that case, let's head on over to some place we can do Stick Graffiti. Let's do some practice. So to say, it's a place that's a bit more. Just a place that's nice and quick like that. I guess we found something different. These tips. Someplace that's a bit more linear.
Oh my god.
I love how you see puddles collecting in some places. Cans, how I have missed you. Jeez, that's a lot of cans. Hello. Am I not going where I think I'm going? Hold up. Where am I? Where the heck am I? That was weird. Awkward, wall rides, too. Whoa! That was even more awkward, wow. Alright, but we're gonna try and make this work. Get used to this sort of thing. Freezing out so vaguely how, just a little bit, how the XL tags have different color in this. They're more purple than blue. The blue that they were in original. What? Gum, of course, has a ridiculous cornering. Cornering is getting nerfed a little bit here in the next version. Probably with good reason. What the heck was that? Ah, darn it. Yeah, it feels honestly Jet Graffiti right now feels a little bit more like fighting the controls than anything else. If I can manage to learn, tame them, I think I could make this work. Jeez, cornering. Okay. Wait, really? Okay. Well, that was sufficient. Well then. Could we manage to make Joe Street Network now? I wasted a bunch of time doing stupid stuff this episode, so we can afford to spend a little bit more time doing other stuff this episode too. If I do Jet Graffiti and Joe again. Maybe the rain wasn't what made it work. Maybe it should be raining. I don't know if I've ever had rain during the day in this game. Facing your direction. I think probably what trips me up though in this section is just how in the beginning you have this part here. I don't quite know what to do with everything. Just yet. I have tags to do here. But only so many cans. Cans respawn at least. Fairly quickly. As long as I don't manage to do all the graffiti too quickly at least, which kind of means it's kind of it's a cycle thing. There's a maximum speed you can do it at. I guess. Oops, didn't realize that was the case there. Thought there was graffiti on both sides. Shoot. Awkward turning around. Okay. But based off of this, I can make a bit more of a game plan as to how to tackle this part. So that was all very awkward. But I think I can do the rest of this alright. Probably. It's just not probably, but still. Getting a bit more comfortable, I think, with spraying stuff. And not wasting as many cans for one. Oop, turn around. And not being paranoid about having missed tags. Of course, as I say that. I think my biggest issue is just the first part. I didn't really know how to tackle that the first time because I didn't know where the tags and the cans were. This time around I think I should be able to do a little bit better. I don't know how strict these parts are. Also probably feasibly boost dash for this part. It's probably not so strict on cans that you can't boost dash there. Yeah, because there are cans right afterwards. That tag is kind of hidden. This section seems fine though. Hello, that was awkward. Okay. So I was again turbo. But I'll be willing to give that one more try. And call an episode there. See if I can do something a little bit better. Because I had a few hiccups during the linear part, but the non-linear part was what messed me up the most. Good during the rain, that's my good luck charm. Ugh. Many all-nighters were pulled during the development, and many more will be pulled potentially.
Look what you did!
Screens. Okay, so it seems like what we want to do is do this. Oh, not waste cans that way. Back the other way. Yeah, the next object I can't finish now. And if there's some more cans to grab, I probably should get them. You know, I know there's some cans down the right too. I still need some cans to hit these tags first. Jeez. There we go. I don't think that's particularly perfect what I'm doing right now, but I think it's a lot better than what I've been doing. It's kind of weird to me though that I think I'm pretty darn good at getting good times on shoot. I think I'm pretty decent at see Russian is good. But Graffiti, on the other hand, really not quite. I'm probably just being that big movement in this game specifically. Especially the graffiti. Jeez. I should like that too. Graffiti is quite awkward, as are the wall rides. Jeez, I don't know how to get that without passing it up. Without just plain stopping, I guess is what I need to say. It was also the matter of, right now, you end up inadvertently wasting a lot of cans. That's how this is designed too. There are no more cans for me to have. Okay, well never mind that working. Why is there weren't any cans there? Huh. Well, can economizing issues are another thing to keep in mind, I guess. Pretty sure I just mentioned I missed a bunch of cans earlier. Jeez. These wall rides, dude. They're killing me. I don't know if I've heard about the wall rides being better in an update, but the wall rides really messed me up. Man, I'm surprised. Is that a new better time? I think this game actually just overrides your personal best every single time. I hope that gets fixed too. Because it would actually prevent you from unlocking your character if it overwrote your personal best with a worse personal best. But anyways, I think I'm going to cut things here. So I'll see you guys next time, next episode. Let's play JSRFMP. Potentially 0.4, potentially not. I don't know. But whatever the case is, we'll figure out something to do. Either way. Bye everyone.